And we are now glad to be joined by Caleb Douglas, affectionately known as CD by a lot of teammates.
CD.
But we just learned a new nickname in the break. What is it? The Pete Weber with hair?
The Pete Weber with dreads.
Okay.
With dreads.
Okay, with dreads. Okay, I like that. Let's start there. Bowling is, I learned this about you last year, but you are a big-time bowler. So you got the shoes, ball, everything, right?
Yep, me and my lady.
Okay, this is like what you do on a Saturday night, not in football season.
Saturday, Wednesday, it don't matter. If I have at least 2 hours, I got an hour for bowling.
Okay.
I got an hour for bowling.
How young were you when you started bowling?
Let me think. Probably like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, so not long.
So this happened when you were in Florida.
They were some bowlers there, and I just kind of never picked up on it. And then I came to Lubbock. I kind of had nothing to do, and I was like, you know what? I'm finna bowl.
Okay.
So,
And
that's pretty
just
impressive
that good at
quick.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got a big hook?
I
are you more
kind of
straight?
go off the lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big, like, I see how the lane flow. I'm going to throw it a couple times. And then after that, okay, but most of the time, I start, like, kind of middle, like left middle, then go hook. So not the biggest hook. But
Kind of depends
coming
on
down there.
how greasy the lanes are, too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Choice is a fastball guy.
He's trying to blow him up. He's trying to blow him up.
Straight down the middle as hard as he can throw it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm a big finesse.
I know I'm not going to, put up a good score or a big score.
Yeah, they're winging it.
Yeah, so you are going to put up some scores this year. That's the plan on the football field. We've already spoken with your quarterback. He's got a few receivers to work with. You've got a pretty good receiver room this year.
There's no doubling anybody.
Yeah, and for you, that's got to be an awesome thing because you got a lot of speed where you can get behind people.
Fact. So now that y'all have to kind of honor everybody, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day every Saturday.
With a new offensive coordinator and his style of running an offense and Barron maybe a little bit healthier, do you think you guys will stretch the field a little bit more than you did last year?
I know so. Honestly, I know so. Just from all the vertical choice stuff we have and everything in that aspect, and then just how Leftwich is like really just putting everybody in great positions, like to go get the ball, to go be you.
So dumb it down a little bit. The vertical choice, that gives you basically a read, right, where you get to do what you want as a receiver.
Mm-hmm. If he's sitting on my grass, he's trying to catch me, I'm going to run straight by you. If you're trying to run with me, all right, bet, we're going to sit it down. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's a great opportunity. Thanks. So we saw a pretty balanced offense last year, especially with Taj Brooks chasing a rushing record. It opened up a little bit more those last couple of games. You had several big games throughout the year. You had one of the craziest catches we've ever seen in the Arkansas game. What's this offense look like in terms of that? Is this going to be more pass heavy, or do we see a balance this year?
A lot more pass heavy. Even the running back's going to get some action with the pass. So it's going to be like really just bombs over bad dad a lot, and then we're going to come back with the run, let the running backs get off a little bit, and then we're going to come right back to it.
So that catch, by the way, against Arkansas, is that the best one you've ever made?
Nah, honestly, though, I feel like the one I had against Utah, my Florida year,
okay,
that one was a great catch.
I'll have to go back and watch that one.
That was a great catch.
Okay.
So last year you had Josh Kelly and you had other veterans on this team, and now it kind of feels like you're one of the leaders of this wide receiving crew. Is that something that you enjoy, being a leader for some of these other guys?
Yeah, I feel like I enjoy being a leader because me coming up, I feel like I had great leaders. I had great people show me how to like be a football player and be a regular student. So I feel like I'm best of both worlds. I'll give you best. We gonna work hard, and when it's time to have fun, we're gonna have fun.
So obviously, with all the incoming new guys, with all the high transfer portal class, all that, there's hype around this team. How have you or your teammates either embraced that? How are y'all approaching that?
It's always good to hear. It's just never get too full of yourself. Never get the big high head. Oh yeah, we just gonna walk through and beat everybody. Nah, you still gotta kind of honor your opponents. You never know. You always go in there with a great level headset. You play them like you played the best team. So, yeah.
It's a completely different world of college sports now, where in the past come in as a recruiting class together and most of you stay together until your time at that school is up, whether you go to the draft or whatever. But now it seems so many new guys coming in all the time. What's the key to making the chemistry right when you have new players coming in? You're not just bringing in new players that are going to be the third-string guys for you. You're bringing in new players that are expected to make plays on both sides of the ball. What's the key for making that work so quickly?
Really making that work so quickly, like I was telling everyone else, really just having the same end goal. We all trying to go win the Big 12. We all trying to go win the Natty, and we all trying to go to the league. So everything's happening for a reason. That's my mindset. We're going to have the camaraderie to, like, everyone, like, we know what's your role, what's my role, what's your role, and y'all make sure y'all hold each other to it. So it just having the same end goal, it kind of kills all the other stuff around it.
Sure.
This is why we're here. You know what I'm saying?
So you mentioned a lot of team goals there. Are there any personal accolades or personal goals that you want to 1,000-yard receiver or something like that?
I'm trying to go over 1,000. I'm trying to go meet Crab. I'm trying to go see what Crabtree's talking about. I'm trying to go up there.
You wear that number?
Yeah, 1,500, 10 plus. I'm trying to go there.
Okay. That would. I think a lot of people would be just fine if you wanted to emulate some of those numbers.
Facts. Get a little bit over 1,000. We trying to go bigger though. Yeah.
So last year was one of those years like we've seen in other years. I know you've been here just 1 year at Texas Tech, but where it felt like you guys just couldn't get over the hump. You were so close. What's the difference in this team that makes you think this team can do it?
I say this team can do it. Just coming off last year, like you said, we just felt like we getting over that hump. But when you look at the record, we did good. You know what I'm saying? We did good. Even though at the beginning of the season we felt like we were 0-3, but in reality we were 5-1.
Sure.
So it's like knowing that, okay, we were playing some of our worst football last year and we were 8-4.
Yeah.
Imagine if we just stayed consistent and just played great, even good football more than majority of the times. We're going like, oh yeah, this is going to be a great year. Just from all the pieces we done added and our mindset coming off last year is going to be a shock.
I'm sure Barron gets tired of his health questions and those sorts of things. Have you seen a difference with him since the surgery?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Really just see a difference in his facial expressions.
Okay.
I feel like he always throw the ball well to me. Even last year when he was injured, I'm like, shit, you don't look too injured to me.
Yeah.
And then just knowing that he has the comfortability of feeling like he can make every throw, knowing that he wouldn't have any pain, nothing like that. So it gives me the great mindset, like, hey, you just got to go out there and run your route. He got you. He got you.
Sure.
What are your favorite things about being a Red Raider football player?
Ooh, it's a lot, man. I ain't going to lie. The new facility is number one for sure.
Okay.
New hobby has been unlocked. We play pool a lot.
Okay.
We play pool a lot. It's honestly taken serious. Everybody from they got the specials playing, receivers, linebackers. It's taken serious. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that taking you away from the bowling alley?
Oh, a little bit, just because it's right there. Okay. It's right there in the facility. So it's like, yeah, might as well. I got me on pool stick. So.
You already told Coach McGuire for the next upgrades that you need a bowling alley in there?
Man, he do that. I might not never leave the facility. Like, he do that. It's over with.
So everybody loves the college football 26 video game. It seems like that's quite the popular topic. What's your rating and what should it be?
I'm an 86, sadly, bro. It's okay, but I feel like they scrubbed me, man. I feel like I should at least be a 90, at least. I ain't asking for the like 96, 95. 90, I feel like 90 solid, especially I come off the season I have. Like 90 solid. I feel like I ain't asking for too much.
Maybe they'll regrade at the end of the season.
Yeah. Hopefully they see everything and they be like, okay, bet. Let me go look at them one more time and give them a couple more boosts.
I thought you got a little snub job too there. I mean, we were kind of surprised your name wasn't on the All Big 12 preseason list.
It's okay though.
Do you take that as motivation, or is it
surely always? I feel like everything's motivation. I really, at the end of the day, all of it is just assumptions. At the end of the day, it's going to still have to be played out. It's going to still have to be. You're going to have to go do what you got to do to go get the Big 12 of the year, regardless. So I feel like y'all can make the assumptions all y'all want, but we're going to go out there and play on that field, and we're going to really see what it's about.
Postseason list is the one you want to be on.
That's the one I want to be on. I'm really tripping about no preseason.
That's true. Well, Caleb, great stuff, man. We appreciate you, and looking forward to seeing you on the field this year.
Yes, sir.
That is Caleb Douglas here at Big 12 Media Days.